The 2025 NBA Finals begin tonight with two franchises looking for their first NBA title. A new champion will be crowned this season. It's Thunder versus Pacers, Game 1.
The Thunder have home court advantage and will start the series at home for Games 1 and 2. The Pacers overcame that to win series in the conference semifinals and the Eastern Conference Finals.
And we are so fired up. You get goosebumps, Richard Jefferson, just when you walk on the floor for Game 1.
John Goebel tosses it up. Holmgren controls it back to Wallace. Thunderball to begin. Game 1. Beating Shea. Pestered by Nembhard. Grinding right down the lane. Lays it up left-handed. And lays it home high off the window. Surging by both Nembhard and Turner. The MVP gives the Thunder a 2-0 advantage.
Chet Holmgren, nice fake. Drives inside. Gets in. Layup. Shot's good.
Gilgeous-Alexander drives by Nembhard, gets to the hoop. The shot is smacked out of bounds.
Block shot from Neesmith. Jalen Williams the rebound. Stops, pulls up, three-pointer, got it.
Cha-ching, the Thunder money ball, 7-0 Oklahoma City.
Neesmith up top. Halliburton guarded by Jalen Williams. Siakam has the height advantage and quickly goes to the rim.
Nice work. Siakam took it from the wing, drove to the goal, and finished with the left hand.
Nembhard looking, finds Siakam. Wallace on him again, the height advantage. And Siakam once again knocks it down.
Shea on the handle, Halliburton on him, pulls up Pop.
SGA with a three-pointer. Halliburton quickly races up the floor. Nembhard wide open, corner three-pointer, that's good. And a quick timeout, Mark Daigneault, as the Pacers come back to tie the game.
Up near midcourt to Shea, challenged by Nembhard, stutter steps. Blast right, down the lane, across his body, floats a runner that rolls in from 7 feet out.
Gilgeous-Alexander with his third field goal. He's got 7 of their 12 points, the NBA's leading scorer. Gilgeous-Alexander splits the defense inside. Gorgeous move from SGA. He's got 9 early points. Isaiah Joe on the bounce. Pulls up, jump shot, got it. He's one of their best three-point shooters. Got a great stroke and a 6-point lead for the Thunder.
This time Halliburton is open.
Halliburton, that little push shot nails the three-pointer.
And on the right sideline, he has his first points of the finals, a 3-ball that makes it 16-13 and ends the Oklahoma City run at 6-0.
Good ball movement here. Caruso, open three, it's good. McConnell sneaks inside like he always does, banks it home. Mathurin drives, goes right inside, blocked from behind by Caruso. The help defense is off the charts.
Gilgeous-Alexander dribbling head up, off the outlet. Scrams to left wing, now the baseline on the one on Siakam. Steps away, fires.
SGA pull up, got it.
OKC by 10, timeout Indiana.
McConnell, nice spin move, gets inside, pulling away, jumper's good. Always in attack mode. Hartenstein, who came off the bench for the first time in these playoffs, drives inside, layup is good, and a foul. The lefty with a beautiful move and a chance for a three-point play. Obi Toppin catches, fires, and hits the three.
On the dribble weave to Mathurin, smothered by Wiggins, left corner Toppin, catch and shoot rainbow three is up and in. Toppin's made 2 threes off the bench.
A.J. Mitchell getting some interesting early minutes, the rookie from UC Santa Barbara. Wiggins pulling away, banks it home. And with all that's happened, it's just a 6-point game. Caruso, though, comes flying in. Instant energy off the bench, the other new addition to this team.
Tyrese front court with only 1 assist in this game and 3 points. Back of a Turner pick, pulls up right wing.
Halliburton, nice fake, launches that three-pointer. It's good. Halliburton with his second three. And even with all the turnovers, the Pacers back within 6.
10 to shoot. Shea off the stutter step. Nembhard reaches in. Shea crosses over. Elevates and fires the right 20-foot jumper right between the eyes. He splashes it. Shea showing his wares to the tune of 14 first-game points.
Siakam drives and finishes. Beautiful move. Ball kept alive off the missed free throw. And the Pacers back within 4. Jalen Williams. Dort hesitated at first and then knocks down the three. Halliburton, look at Holmgren trying to guard him. Holmgren moves his feet so well for a big man. Ball again, poked away. Boy, the passing lanes are narrow in OKC.
As off the ball, Turner knocks down Shea and is called for an offensive foul, his second.
Another turnover, 14, and there's still 4:41 to play in the second.
Up top to Dub, blasting left on Siakam. Kicks in the corner to Dort.
Dort, a high arcing three, it's good.
Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball. Lugens Dort, back-to-back long range hits. Timeout Pacers.
Good ball denial from Wallace, stolen by Caruso. 18 turnovers in the first half, yet it's only a 10-point game. Dort knocks down another three, his third here in the first half, and this is the largest lead. McConnell McConnell nails the three. McConnell's their second leading scorer, and he's only played 9 minutes. Williams drives, bank shot is good. Neesmith drills the three-pointer deep in the corner.
Shea reverses field on Neesmith.
SGA on the spin, gets in the paint, left-handed off the glass. Another sweet move from Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, SGA puts up a three, puts it in. 19 first half points. And the first half of game one comes to an end with the Thunder up a dozen. Gilgeous-Alexander loves that spot, and nice soft touch goes over the rim. Good entry pass, and Miles Turner able to finish. Halliburton with the assist, his fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's his spot. Mid-range maestro, lead back up to 13. Halliburton, beautiful pass. Siakam running the floor.
Siakam hit ahead by Halliburton for an easy layup in transition. That's a rare, easy look for the Pacers on the interior.
Wallace, nice move, and the finish. Casey Wallace.
Halliburton right wing deals it to the top. Siakam swings it to the other side of the floor.
Quick ball movement, and Neesmith, the beneficiary.
Pacers playing their game as Wallace darts down the lane, lobs to Dub, baseline right for the two-hand flush.
Alley-oop, Wallace and Williams. Wallace inside. A bullet pass from SGA. Halliburton, jump shot is good.
Tyrese Halliburton picking his spots, now has 8, and it's 67-57. Dort zigs and zags on top of it. Can't spurt free, steps back, fires. It's an angle left three-pointer on line. In there, Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball. Lewis stroked home 4 trays. He's got a dozen. That was beautiful.
6 on the 24. Nembhard, double team. Kicks it out, Toppin has to put it up. He does, and hits the three. Obi Toppin as the shot clock expired. Dort comes right back. Dort's got 5 threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander down lane, Holmgren is free to dunk! Big two-hand rim rocker! The middle opened wide, and Shea threaded the needle with his 3rd assist.
Halliburton, another floater. Nice move from Halliburton. He's in double figures, just the 2nd Pacer. Williams, nice fake, and the drive. Mathurin with the block! Benedict Mathurin with the answer. SGA drives on Bryant.
Off the stutter step, goes behind the back on the dribble. Guarded by Bryant, behind the back dribbles and fades.
Mid-range, knocks it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander pouring it on with 25. Thunder 77, the Pacers 64.
Caruso trying to stop Siakam, blocked by Dort. Again, the help defense. Caruso just got over the timeline, drives in, layup is no good. Hartenstein with the stop. Mathurin. Pass inside and the finish. Tough finish from Thomas Bryant. McConnell. Bryant gets it to go. Bryant had 3 threes in the Game 6 clincher against the Knicks. McConnell, 9 points, 3 assists off the bench. One of the best bench players in the NBA. Whips a pass in the corner. Open 3. Siakam nails it. And it's a 6-point game. Shot clock turned off, no fouls to give for Indiana. SGA against Shepard, puts up a 3, puts it in with 7/10 of a second remaining. And the 3rd quarter comes to an end. SGA's got 28 points. Williams finds some room, gets inside, takes his time, and banks it home. Caruso goes under the screen. Mathurin goes right at him. Inside, layup's good. There's that athleticism. He had a couple of big scoring games in the conference finals. Williams. Mathurin, meanwhile, got knocked down, able to finish. Mathurin shaken up on that play. Stolen by Williams. Bad pass, a turnover, and a costly one as Jalen Williams throws it down. Largest lead of the game. Timeout, Indiana. Toppin back in. Nembhard. Halliburton. Turner. Nembhard gets inside. Count it at 1. Nembhard, tough shot, and he banks it home. And a chance for a 3-point play. Crossover. Caruso, bump shot. It's good. And a foul. Caruso chaos here in the 4th quarter. It's a 14-point lead. Nembhard gets inside, back out. Obi Toppin 3-pointer. Got it. Obi Toppin again, his 4th 3-pointer of the game. Miles Turner from downtown, his first 3-pointer, and it's right back to 8. Timeout OKC. Toppin 3-pointer. Puts it in. Obi Toppin, his 5th 3-pointer. He's got 17 points in 21 minutes. Turner sidestep, banks in the 3. Miles Turner. It's a 4-point game as we approach the midway point of the 4th. Nembhard finds Turner. Turner elbow jumper. Got it. Turner now with 15 points.
Halliburton trying to get himself involved.
Layup, bank shot's good. Tyrese Halliburton makes it a 4-point game. SGA the drive. SGA the finish.
Blowing by 3 Pacers, setting the pace with 32 in game 1. 104-98, 3:55 left.
Neesmith drills it, rattles it home. Neesmith with his 3rd three-pointer.
Nembhard steps back, still bouncing, moving to his left.
Nembhard steps back, three-pointer. Got it! Three-pointer from Nembhard. It's a 3-point game with 1:59 remaining. Back to Neesmith. Neesmith the drive inside, blocked by Dort. Oh, what a rejection from Lou Dort. SGA drives, the finish, it's good. He's a scoring machine, he's got 36. Caruso called for the foul. 2 clutch free throws right there. SGA the drive inside, shot blocked. Siakam throws it back. Nembhard and Wallace step back, 3-pointer. Short, rebound, the follow, Siakam puts it in. 1-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander spins, pulls up, jumper. Off the mark, won't go. Rebound, Neesmith. The Pacers with a chance to win it.
The Pacers are not going to call a timeout. Halliburton has it with 3.
Final seconds, no fouls to give. Halliburton looking. Halliburton driving, pulls up, jump shot.
Pulling up and hitting.
It's good! It's good! With 0.3 of a second remaining. Timeout, OKC. Tyrese Halliburton does it again.
0.3 of a second to go. How many more times can this team do that?
This crowd absolutely stunned as the Pacers take a 1-point lead. Caruso will inbound. Caruso looking, throws it up on the rim, knocked away, and Indiana takes game 1. Shocking the Thunder here at OKC. The comeback kids do it again. What a victory for the Pacers as Tyrese Halliburton's heroics take center stage.
Mike, this crowd is stunned. We are stunned on this broadcast.
Tyrese, just take me through that last possession. You guys didn't call timeout. Take me through the last game possession.
Yeah, man, we got to stop. And coach trusts us in those moments to not call timeouts. Trust me in those moments. Guys trust me, and just trying to make a play. So, man, basketball's fun, man. Winning is fun. That's a great win for us.
How about the defensive possession? There was still 0.3 left.
Yeah. Big time play. Miles did a great job at the rim. They tried to do a pin down to get him out of the action so I could throw the lob. Miles got around it. Good tip. And man, it's a total team effort. We had so many guys chip in. Obi was huge off the bench. Miles in the 4th. Andrew Nembhard in the 4th. So many guys step up, and just really proud of this group.